Hello to my fellow CAIPA friends and colleagues. My name is Dr. Alan Yao. I am a board-certified GI with subspecialty training in transplant hepatologist, and I'm running for re-election to the CAIPA Board. I have had the honor and privilege to represent you in our CAIPA Board during the last 3 years. This has been a very challenging 3 years with lots of exciting events happening in our community. Please allow me to give you a brief summary just on a few major events that affect our community and my effort in support. In 2018, I participated alongside with my CAIPA colleagues to protest against Mayor de Blasio's discriminatory proposal to abolish the specialized high school admission test. Subsequently, many CAIPA colleagues such as Dr. Tony Wang, Dr. Wei Hong Zhou, Dr. Pei Gao, Ms. Susan Yang, plus others, and I met together with some advocates and activists to form the Doctors for Equal Opportunity. In September 2018, we hosted a fundraising campaign and raised over $12,000. This fund helped us to rally political support from politicians and activists and to protect and preserve our special high school admission test for our children. In October of 2018, we had our first press conference at the CAIPA Flushing Building with CAIPA leadership Dr. George Liu and Ms. Peggy Shen, and many CAIPA physician activists. We told New Yorkers that specialized high school admission test is a fair and objective test with merit to hardworking students, especially to new immigrant students, showing our support of the specialized high school admission test. In 2019, I led and organized with Mr. David Lee a press conference against racism and Asian stereotypes on the high school musical play, Thoroughly Modern Millie. We subsequently sponsored and retained legal counsel to represent the students and parents of the Huntington High School and submit petition to the Huntington High School superintendent. With the support of our CAIPA physician activists, the Huntington High School superintendent later apologized and declared the musical play won't be performed here again. Then, in 2020, COVID-19 struck and devastated our community. To aid our community during these periods of medical crisis, I participated in several CAIPA organized press conferences during the outbreak of COVID-19, joined by State Assemblyman Ron Kim, CAMS, Assistant Commissioner from New York City Department of Health. We offer general guidelines and precautions to the public and to our community based on the latest CDC and New York State DOH guidelines. It was an honor and privilege to volunteer my time and to serve our community during these periods of crisis. In March of 2020, due to a desperate shortage of PPE at our hospital, the Flushing Dasby Center and my office worked together with Dr. Chili Lee, Dr. Linda Shan, and other physicians, donating these much-needed life-saving supplies to Flushing Hospital, NYPQ, and Northwell Hospital in Manhasset. Although our community suffered from COVID-19, our community also suffered racial backlash, with many blaming and attacking our Asian Americans for this pandemic. In April of 2021, I participated with many CAIPA physician activists in the Stop Asian Hate protest. My medical office sponsored protesting supplies and chartered 4 buses to transport our fellow physician supporters to New York City Folly Square, march to City Hall Park, across the Brooklyn Bridge, and assemble at Brooklyn Chapman Plaza and back to Flushing. Besides the COVID-19 crisis, I helped to coordinate 15 Asian American organizations, including CAIPA, ACAP, CAMS, and 12 others, and participate in writing a letter of protest to USMLE on their changing of scoring system from the numeric score to pass and fail score. Please see the attached letter. Lastly, on September 23, 2020, we held a press conference and fundraising event in supporting Sandra Ang, who later successfully won the New York City Council seat representing Flushing, New York. While this past event demonstrated my contribution and effort toward helping our community, I feel my job as a CAIPA Board of Directors is not yet finished with the many upcoming challenges ahead, such as CAIPA monetization, CAIPA potential cooperation with Apollo, and our innovation program. It's very important to stay on the present course with the CAIPA development project without distraction from our competitions. We also need to protect our physicians from the outrageous insurance chart audit and downcoding and withheld of payment. I am a team player with experience in banking and financial services with a successful medical practice. My fellow colleagues, we are in the midst of rapid healthcare changes. We are in excellent position to engage in some promising healthcare investment with growth, prosperity, and better quality of our lives and the lives of our families, while maintaining our autonomy to practice good medicine. Please kindly find the time to cast your ballot in the upcoming CAIPA Board election. CAIPA's future and your future is in your hand. Thank you very much for your continued support and my re-election to the CAIPA